Okay, so try to visit most important parts are here. And the videos you guys have already. So Java we need to cover, and here actually introduction, those things, everything's in details we'll cover. But I actually recommend you guys before whenever you get chance every day, just open your phone and go through it. Same thing, Java is in topic. Those are actually SDT related topics, mostly important. But all you don't need important. Try to finish just Node. Basic JavaScript basic is more than enough. Then Python TypeScript you don't need.
It, Twin by
Yeah.
in the chat box, can you drop the URL?
Okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm dropping there, and try to open from your side. Everything in details here. So it is your day to what is called every day's reading kind of things. I put in the chat. Everybody got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. So here in the Playwright, we'll do all those things. But if you guys get chance, just go through introduction, all the commands. Just try to uh, understand or try to familiar with these commands. That's enough for you guys right now. Then microservices we finished. Then here the microservices things are there. So another thing I can show you, like the Git. Okay, Git we finished. So here as a reference, all Git commands what we need, and we don't need more than this in our real life. All are here. You see? So Git init, then we cover all those things. So we have video of this and we have reference with this. You can do Google, you can do ChatGPT, whatever you need. But as a reference, centralized point, we have this site. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now come to the point, but today's topics. So that day we actually see the microservices things, how microservices or one web app is designed, right? So we actually developed a application that will cover the uh, microservices in high depth level, is complex level. We are not going through this that day. We just actually try to understand it. Yeah, how microservices are working in the Docker environment, like this one. I'm not going through that one, but just give you little flavor how microservices or real life application is developed. So in advanced courses, when we go further, like 8th, 9th module, the microservices will come up again and we will go through it. We will go in the depth. So today's topics is very important things, and you guys can think like this. Today we jump in actually in the main course, what we are learning for this course. So today I will show you a couple of things. Today we will go through SDLC little bit. We don't need more than this. Then we will go Jira. Then we'll go through requirements. Then, sorry. Then we'll actually talk about the stories. Then if we get chance, we'll create a app. And play intro. Let's see how much we can cover. Okay. So just think like this. In what is our purpose to taking this course? We will learn how to validate a application in the developing process, right? So as example, a company is creating an app, or a company has an existing app, they are extending the app. So they will enhancing their app. So as example, think one company, call any company, ABC company, they want to create a e-commerce site. Just e-commerce is easy application. That's why I bring up this example. Suppose one company is called ABC. They want to create a e-commerce site. That is their requirement. Listen carefully, right? What is their requirement? They want to create a
e-commerce site.
Want to create a e-commerce site. Right? Site. Okay. So that is their requirement. So to do it, what they need? They need a solid requirement. Yeah. I need these things. That is the number one requirement. So as an example, I can open the document I already created today. Okay. To create a e-commerce site, they need this things. Okay, what kind of things? Other day, you remember we actually discussed the application has three parts.
Yes.
Yeah. So to build a e-commerce site, they also need this three part.
Yeah, client side, a server, and a
Yeah,
database.
exactly. They need a client, a server side, a database side, right?
Yes.
We call it UI. We call it server or API, whatever, backend server, and we call it DB. DB. And everything all together, we need to deploy in the host server, right? Like Amazon,
Server.
AWS, or something like that, right? Azure, we have to host it. We have to host it. Then it will be up and running. That is the simple structure. So in that case, look, this is the three part of this application. So in the requirement, they have to deploy UI, right? The first part. Then they have to deploy API, the backend side. Then database side, and they have to maintain it. DevOps team maintain it. Maintain means they have to maintain their server, right? If it is AWS, there should be a team in this company. They just uh, uh, monitor the performance side, monitor the deployment things, all deployment and maintenance things. This is the UI team. We'll be working on UI tickets. This is the API team. They will be working for backend side, and database people will be developing the database things. So like this here. So we just break down the task of every type of components and relative what is this? I can say it break down the task into the requirements. That's called requirement, simple. So to develop a e-commerce, we have to break down the application into three parts: UI, API, database, and this is maintenance or DevOps side. We will see the DevOps job later, CI/CD or other stuff. So in the UI part, what we need to develop? Just think it is a demo application we will be creating, but visualize we are creating a application like eBay, Amazon kind of things. So in the UA side, what we will see mostly? So what we need to develop? So we have to write down those things like this. This called requirement actually. So who developed this page? Okay, let me discuss with this. So this requirement come up as a part of SDLC. So if you go to Google and search by SDLC, you will see everything here. Try to read it, then you will understand. SDLC means software development lifecycle, right? More than enough. Understand this one. Software development lifecycle. That means how a software is developed. So process is lots of theoretical things. You don't need anything. That's why I just summarize and the things you need. I will be discussing those things and I will teach those things. Those theory you don't need anywhere. So ensure quality, increase facility, though you don't need. So these are the steps of SDLC: planning and analyzing, design, development, testing, deployment, maintenance. Okay, so if you go to this Excel sheet, planning and analysis, design, development, testing, deployment, maintenance. Try to remember it. So planning and analysis, that is gathering requirement. What is requirement? That Excel sheet is the requirement. You understand?
Yes.
Requirement means how my application will be working, how it look like, how we deploy it, how many people will be interact, and how many people we need to develop it, how much money we needed to develop, then what, then what product we will be selling. This kind of things product people, not management people, or who, like I am developing, I am everything right now as example for this site. So I will decide how my site will be look like. That is called requirement gathering. I will actually think about this. Like the other side I created that one. These requirement things I gather. What I need, everything, the plan and everything, then design, the color, texture, tab, this is my plan. So always these requirement gathering kind of things come through the leadership or the owner side. They actually want to create it, right? Clear. So first step is planning and analyzing. That means requirement gathering. Gathering requirement. The requirement gathering means what you need. That's simple word. Perform feasibilities study. Okay, studies is theoretical things. That means you have to think, is it visibly possible, or is it possible to implement my requirement into a software? That's simple word. Understand? Then create a project plan. Project plan means how this project will be look like, how many people I need to hire, how many month milestone set up, then money, where money come from, because project is millions, be sometimes a couple of $100 million project. So how project will be, money will be coming from, how I will be hiring my team member, how I build the team, these kind of things they decide. Who decide? Not a developer, SDET, nothing. It is actually management level task. Okay. Whenever everything is finalized, we actually, okay, we got the fund, we got everything. So we need to go further. We have to develop the project. So in the meantime, their requirement is ready. Like this, the Excel sheet, they created it. So then next step is design. So design means what? So whenever you get the requirement, you have to design. You have to design some visual stuff, then mock kind of thing, so that people will understand what you are designing. So you have to show it to the developing team. So developing software architects and defining the technical specification. What server we need to use, then what cloud we'll be using, then why we are not using Azure instead of AWS, this kind of things. Then this three is very easy. Development, whenever everything is done, the requirement is gathering done, design phase is done, then development phase started. So development phase, actually technical people will doing it. Then testing is doing by SDET team, what we are learning. Then deployment, who are doing the DevOps team. Like this, DevOps team are these are the DevOps team. They deploy the app. Then what else? And maintenance also handled by in-house, or if it is cloud-based AWS kind of things, then AWS team handle most of your things. So you have to pay AWS, and you need couple of DevOps to communicate with AWS team, like this. Or if you don't use any clouding service, AWS Azure, then you have to build your own server in your company, and you have to hire a maintenance team. This is kind of SDLC process. Okay, so in summarize, we can break it down in SDLC. Before going to SDLC, there could be three teams: project team, PRO, project team. Understand things very carefully. Then product team, ah, my spelling is so bad, don't. Okay, so product team, what? Tell me. Development team, then
Testing team.
yeah, right, exactly. Testing, you can say SDET is. Then
Deployment.
deployment or DevOps team, right?
DevOps, yeah.
Mm, okay, DevOps team. So these are the teams. So what is the responsibility over here? They are higher management, like SVP. Okay, if it is a small company, then CEO is involved here. Then what? SVP. Normally, one SVP, Senior Vice President, will be involved in the project team, because they actually decided what project is going through or we will be developing. Okay. So whenever they are ready with finance and everything, they got approved. They got approved mainly with finance side. They got approved. Yeah, okay, we can develop this project. They hand over this project to product team. Product team should have a VP. VP means vice president. This is the genuine structure of a real life project. Any project will have this type of a structure. So VP means vice president. You guys should know. So that's called product VP. So product VP got this project. Now product VP, what he will do? He will with his team, they will create the requirement, mainly the formal requirements. This kind of requirement the product team create. So They will where okay yeah, they will create the requirements. Means design, mock design, not real design. Mock design. Then what else they do? They create the task, a story. A story means okay, a story I will show you in the Jira, but right now just I'm writing a stories. Then they handle Jira. It's called project management. Project management tool. There are lots of, but Jira is very popular. Every company uses it. Okay, they do it. And another thing they do, they have another person, product team. Product team have also have business analyst. So this type of people actually belongs to product team, but they have very sound knowledge of technical side. So they actually got the requirement. The requirement, main requirement come from the SBP or top level of management. They need it. Then they hand over to product team, like product VP. So product VP has a team including uh, director, product director or senior product manager like this, and as well as business analyst in the same team. So business analyst is doing one thing. Whenever they get the requirements, they actually break it down, in technical, with technical terms and everything, and they will talk to development team. So back and forth, the conversation is going on, and finally they decide, okay, this requirement is technically is possible to technically implementation, or development team will say, no, no, this requirement is not possible, or this requirement is we can finish in that time period. This kind of conversation, you understand? So
Yes.
they have like 1 year of target, 1 year. They give 1 year and 1 year, and give like $1 million for that project. Okay. They don't know anything. They just give it to you. Product team break it down, the requirements and everything, and they talk to back and forth. Now they are not involved anymore. They just want to the result. So these two teams back and forth talk and they decide, and they actually decide. Development team also said no, we can finish it 1 year. Then they will note it down. They actually inform them. They actually change it like 1.5. As example, I'm giving. The work is going on like this. Then initial budget was 1 million. They thought they can hire like 50 people and they can finish it. But when they talk back and forth in the initial stage, they actually what is this? Finalize. No, they need more people. They need like 70 people. So budget will be 1.5. Like this type of conversion. There are lots of things. I will go in details later. So, okay, when everything is finalized in the document level, then this requirement come to the development team. Requirements come here. So development team must has a VP level person. So it's called development VP. So development VP it depends on project size. If it is big project, big company, might be here, SVP will be there. But normally VP, then director, or software development manager. Yeah, this two level is fine. So it's come to here. So real developing will be starting from here. So developer will starting from here. Here will be developers. And actually testing team also part of development team, not different team. Got my point? So
Yes.
this developer and SDET team is a part of same VP. Normally, that is the architect. That is the hierarchy. So this called developing team, developers and SDET team. But there is a big difference. They are isolated. If they are not isolated, they can validate each other. So there is a difference. But under developing team, under a VP, or if it is a small project, maybe a director. So in in developers, normally they are actually under a developer manager. And testing arrested team will be under a okay. They both report to here. And here breakdown. Here senior developer, junior developer, Java developer, Python developer, lots of developer will be there. And here same thing. Here normal, here the hierarchy is like manual QA, then QA, okay, or testers, lots of things. Then automation. Then what happened? Okay. Then SDET. So SDET has to know everything. That is the role. So if anybody knows SDET, they can work as an automation engineer, they can work as a tester, manual QA, on QA, whatever. SDET cover, even they can work also for DevOps, SDET. That's why SDET is so important. So this is under development team, and DevOps team is different. So they don't have, okay, they should have a manager too. And big company, okay, VP or manager. And they actually deploy, they actually, and but virtually these all things are part of development team. These all things are part of development team, but tasks are separate. So DevOps team will doing the deployment things. They will do deployment. Deployment means when your code is ready, they actually deploy it to the production on different environment. Deployment and maintenance. So maintenance. So logically, you guys are clear, right? In high level. Who has any question? Do you have any question? Just tell me, frankly, because you have to understand this kind of things. No question?
I'm all set.
Okay. So Ashraf, you shouldn't have. Ashraf, are you there?
Good, good.
Yeah. Yeah, Wasim?
Yes, I'm good.
Yeah. So now think we get our requirements. We'll develop a software right now. So this is our requirements. So everything is confirmed. These requirements actually product team has the requirement, and they will give us as a dev team, they will give this requirement and we have to work on it. So the first requirement, if you go through, the task is what? We will developing a e-commerce site. We will develop a e-commerce site. E-commerce site name, give a name. What? Give a good name. What is this? Like Okay, SDET. No, e-commerce site. SDET shop. Okay. SDET shop or okay. www. That's true. Like this. 2025.com. Okay. That is the e-commerce site need to develop. So for that, that is the requirements. So whenever this requirement is documented, they documents in a centralized place normally, sometimes in the SharePoint, or mostly these days they actually documented in here. How can I show you? In the Confluence page. Just Google it, you will see it, what is Confluence page or something like that. So in every company, they actually maintain their Confluence page. It's called Jira Confluence page. So as example, we every company, whenever you get a job, you will see the Confluence page. They will give the link for this Confluence page and you can go there. So normally they put the requirements, everything here in informal way, even in design and everything. So if I need to create a Confluence page like this, okay, so I need to create something here. Okay, team overview here. Okay, fine. So let's create one page for the requirements. Okay, project requirements, project name what? Is data store, okay. The project name, just give it kind of things. I'm just giving example. Is data store 2005 requirements, write down requirements. All right. Then your name will be there here. The always you will get this type copy and paste. Just copy and paste. I'm not sure it will be good or not, but I'm just giving an example. Let's see what happens. Oh, good. You see? So then publish it. Whenever you publish in the domain, in the company domain, everybody will see it. And you can assign who can see it, who cannot see it. Got my point? Right? Whenever you join in your company, they will give you, I told you in the very first class. So they will give you the Confluence link, and in the Confluence link, you will see the requirements, design documents, then team members' tasks, every information of the company you will get. If you go this link, you will get the what is this? In the side navigator, you will see all those things. Like we create the requirements. So now we have the requirements things, right? It's good. We are good.
Yes.
Okay. So our requirement page is ready in the Confluence page, first step. So who will do it? This Confluence page, create the Confluence page and dump the requirement in the Confluence page. Who? Tell me. Whose responsibility is it? Anybody?
What was the question again?
So whose responsibility to create the Confluence page and put the
Yeah.
requirements?
It's the first one.
No,
Oh,
it's not first one. Actually, it is the second
it's
one.
the
Yeah,
design team,
product team.
product team. Okay.
Product team. They will not do anything. They just give all those order
The
or
money. Okay. Okay.
everything. They just do meeting and they have responsibility to do these things. Okay. Sometimes maybe they do. You never saw CEO will create a conference page, or CTO will create a conference page for the requirements. Normally VP or here might be SVP, or he can create something. So for whole project, maybe one SVP is assigned for this whole things, kind of things. So this team, especially business analyst or product team, they actually create this Confluence page and dump the requirement here. And other type of people, normally dev team, development team do a lot, all their document things, all their class design, all their explanation for any task, they documented here in the central space. So you can create page here like this. If you create it, you can make it group, like UI team can create their UI folder, and inside UI folder they can put all their Confluence pages, documentation, kind of this. So till now we are in the requirement kind of things. Requirement, we are working on requirement. So we create a requirement page, right? So next step, you have to put this requirement. Till now there is no developing task started. Now it will be starting. So until then, just documentation. So now you have to put this requirement in a project management tool, normally Jira. Okay. So if you want to do it, who will do it again? Still the second team, product team, business analyst, mainly product team, right? They will create a Jira project for you guys, the developing guys. So they will create a Jira ticket. Sorry, not Jira, Jira board. Whenever you get that job, everything will be ready. You have to understand the concept, not how to do it. Okay. So, Ashraf,
Yeah.
yeah. So that is the Jira board. So now product team has the Confluence page like this. Where I am. Let me, okay, make it duplicate. And let me open Confluence page too. Okay, this is my Confluence page and this is my Jira board. And I already actually create the main part. How many parts are there? If you go to Excel or Confluence page, you see UI development, then API development, means server development, database development, and development. We have 4 major tasks. So major task is called in Jira world is called epic. If you go to Jira, so these 4 major tasks would be epic because those are big tasks, very big tasks. So we have to break it down. So we have to group. We have to make a group for all same kind of tasks. So it's called epic in Jira. So I recommend you guys go to Google or any other tutorial. Just 1 hour spent for Jira. Even you don't need this video will be enough. So this is epic. So in the epic we will actually put the title of the group, the same kind. Suppose we are developing UI, so UI will be epic, API will be epic, database development epic, and DevOps will be epic. So if you open this epic, it is empty. I didn't put anything, right? So in this epic, I have a question. So what we will do is clearly say front-end user interface. So we'll create UI for this epic. So we'll put all UI development related tasks we documented here in the Jira as a story, how I'm showing you. So if you open the Excel sheet, so in the UI development, this is epic, I create already. You see there is a story. A story is nothing but, okay, if epic is a set, all stories will be subset of the epic. Very clear. So under this epic, this task we have to fulfill. So just break it down. So now create a story. To fulfill this epic, to fulfill this UI development, we have to finish these stories. Stories means a task. If you read these things, you will understand very clearly. So what it is reason, implement a home page. First, if you need a e-commerce site, you have to create a website, home page first. So create a fast story here. How to create it? Okay. So task, it would be a story. Then just describe it. I'm just giving examples so that in real life you will understand everything. So, okay, good. So one story is created. IS means a story and give the story number, whatever, and implement home page here. Okay, good. Then put all those things, UI related things. Then build a product. Are you guys following? Build a product. Why I can put 2? Because of his free version. That's why. Oh no, it's okay. Let's see. Oh, I have to go from here. I got it. Ah, that's okay. It is not allowing me to create 2. Yeah, I'm creating it. Please, let's see. Okay, again. Normally you can add, but it is a free version, or that's why they actually don't allow you to add those things. But we don't need. We have to just understand this, how Jira is working. Right. Let's see again. Okay, so it is not allowing to create all, but normally here should be a list, all should be listed. Let's see here, I can do it or not. Link similar organize is not. I should be put it here. Oh, okay. Okay, I uploaded the Excel sheet, that's why. Let's say create all. Good. Now we see all of my these, hypothetically these things, these stories are here listed. And another thing, if you open these things, okay, one can be it is like this. Okay, so stories, epic, IS 15, open implementation. Okay, they created like this. Build navigation bar. Okay, so normal version is a little bit different, more organized, and it is actually free version. That's why like this. Just concept is like this. So we put this requirement in the Jira as a story. That is the concept. So here is put all those stories here. The board is empty now. Just think like project is started and development team will be starting developing. So these are the tickets. They will move to do list, in progress list, then create product details, this one, UI related one, implement responsive design, okay. Then design UI profile, user profile page, build product list, build navigation bar. Okay, we don't need just example. So now developers starting working with these tickets. So whenever they finish the ticket, they will move to QA like this. When they finish it, is moved to QA. So then suppose Washim or whoever assign this ticket, we can easily assign this ticket from here. If you open it, then we can assign here who will be actually working. It is assigned for me because he is the only one person here. That's why. So you can assign easily, then your name will be there. So you can take this ticket. Then QA ready means developer finished their task already and it is in the QA ready. That means anybody from the QA team can grab this ticket or developer can assign this ticket, or in the project planning meeting or sprint planning meeting, you can decide that this ticket you want to take, or anybody can assign this ticket to you. Then whenever you get your ticket, you have to move your ticket in the QA. Then you have to start working on it. This is the simple process. Okay, now think like this. We have a go back. And whenever you finish everything, there is no bug. If there is a bug, then you have to create a bug ticket. We will go this stage later. But when you start working on it, whenever you finish, everything is fine. You can move it in the done. Then anybody, your manager, your lead, or any person from the product, there can be different strategy. They can review it and they can close it. And even lots of company give you permission to close it. When everything is done, you can close your ticket. That is the simple way. But let's move this ticket to the here. We will work on it. Okay, design user profile page. So today we will be working on two tickets as an example. So we will be designing user profile page and we will be put some as an example this one. So just think about this. In your team, they got the requirement from the product team. They put all those epics kind of things. There is 4 epics they created. And they put all those ticket. Ticket means the requirements here, the stories, they all put those requirements as a story in the Jira board. And your team is ready in the sprint. Sprint means 2 weeks sprint. Developing team already take 2 tickets. 2 tickets means UI related tickets. They already started. From right now, they started. Okay. So what QA team will do in the meantime? Nothing. They don't have anything. So in the meantime, they do one thing. They go to the requirements here. Here always there is the acceptance criteria. So they will read this acceptance criteria before, and they will create their test plan, test cases, test scenario, and everything. I'll show those things. That is manual part, but automation or SDET doesn't need it, but still they have to know it. So whenever development team get this document, requirement team, requirement document and design document, development team also see the acceptance criteria. The story is already in the Jira, the execution already in Jira, everything. The back and forth they talked and they know what they have to develop. And in the meantime, QA team also goes to acceptance criteria, then stories and everything. They have to create their test plan, documentation. Where they will create the test plan? Any idea? They will go to the Confluence page. They will create, this is a state team. They will create their Confluence page here. So I will write down just a demo test plan. We'll cover those things little by little. Let's plan. Just name it, publish it. So developing already started and test plan created by SDET team already. So here will be lots of things. What, okay, for understanding for right now, I'm just putting the acceptance criteria here. Just as an example, put something. So go to there, under test plan, edit. And here, normally you will get in the company the copilot. You can just put it and automatically it will be generated. Don't worry. The format, then you have to write it down. So test plan like this. Okay. Test plan, nothing but what we have to test. I will update these things. But concept is clear. Just give thumbs up or hi something, then I will understand.
Yes, Tuvin bhai.
Okay. And Ashraf, he knows, I know. So QA team write the test plan and working on the test plan and everything, and development team already started their task. Okay, now start developing. Think like I am the developer or I am in the developing team. So now I have to create these two tickets. So to create a website, sorry, e-commerce website, now just think the developing team is working on it and I am the developer, I am working on it. So in the meantime, I will be working, okay, we will be using AI. So we are not writing all those code or everything for these things because it is not our purpose to, develop a e-commerce site. So there is a good, let's see, try this one. I use that one for developing a couple of websites. So just think like this. I'm developer, but I'm not using the AI things. This one. So I'm writing code. Okay. In the meantime, I'm just writing the code here. What we have to write. Design the user profile page and build the navigation bar. Okay. So in the meantime, I take the description, implement a home page. Okay, fine. And create the responsive. Okay, take this one. First requirement, our first requirement. Control C. Create one. This will be very interesting today because we will introduce Playwright also here. Okay, so I am working on, this is Riyajut Tuhin. I am working on this ticket. So I am developing it right now. So go it, ask, what is this? ChatGPT, okay. Create. Whatever you write is fine. So, what name I put? Just put it. Let's see what it will coming up. I don't know. Just think I'm developer, I'm creating the site. I'm working on this ticket. I don't want to create the whole e-commerce site. That is not our our intention. Our intention is creating the ticket. Whatever it is written in the ticket, our purpose is creating where is the ticket? Yeah, Jira. Our purpose is finishing this ticket. It's very small task, but I don't know they will create whole things or not. Let's see. It is creating a professional site, seems like. No, it will be creating just only one page so that we can start our project. So this ticket, so I am working on it. What is this? Okay, it says it's done. Okay, fine, great. I am just looking for this one. You guys are following me, or I'm just talking by myself?
I'm looking at every single step.
Okay, great. How about other? Okay, fine. I think yeah, they have an issue with their micro. Okay, so as a developer, I create my site, not site. I finish my. This site is not my site. This is company's site, and I, as a developer, I working on this ticket, and hypothetically think this ticket is about these things. Actually, this ticket is about these things. Design user profile page. So this is okay. Actually, not this page. Yeah. Hypothetically think this is the landing page we created. So that is the first story, first ticket. So it is ready. Developer said it is ready, and he moved it. He moved it, this ticket, to ready for QA. Now, the thing is, what this page is doing. If you click here, okay, new arrival, nothing. Yeah, this is expected because those things, nothing, because I asked it to create a landing page. So here, shopping cart shouldn't work, nothing will work, nothing will work, nothing will work. Here, nothing will work, nothing will work, nothing will work. That's good. And here also. Now, developer said he finished his work. Now, he actually moved it to the environment in the server so that other people can work on it. Give you example. So in the environment, in the work environment, like the developing I did right now, this called dev environment. So there are a couple of environment. Environment is nothing but the working environment is server. Dev environment, dev env, then QA environment, then what? Ashraf, then what environment?
Business.
No. Dev, QA, what environment? Why do you test?
Or UAT.
UAT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, UAT or sandbox, lots of things, right? Okay, just think about it.
Yeah. Sandbox or UAT.
Then production, right?
Yeah.
Prod, we call prod or production. This four environment is must. So till now, where I am here. I am as a developer. I create my site in where? In my local machine. Still I am in my machine. Still I am in my local machine. That is very important thing. Okay. I create this ticket or tasks of this ticket in my local machine. Now, even I didn't push anything in the GitHub, right? So now I'm ready. This code is ready. I moved my ticket from here to here, QA ready. I don't know why it just ignore it. But just my ticket is in the QA ready, fine. So one of QA will be taking it in the QA. Now ticket is in the QA, but you have to move your code. Okay. So I am here. That means I create this site using AI. So now I'm going to in a real life. So you need to publish it before doing this. I'm publishing it to GitHub. Hold on one second. Let me connect with the GitHub. Then it will be very clear to you guys. Connect to my GitHub. What is this confirm transfer to set to your sync up? This is currently not reachable. Okay, let me see what is saying. Hold on. Then let me preview first. Something happened. Let's see code. What code is written? Is your some code here? Index, STL. Okay. That's certified. Nothing to do with it. Yeah. This work on. Okay, I'm fine. So this code is ready. Need to deploy it to somewhere. Need to publish it. And this one is fine. I need to connect to GitHub first. It is not showing, I don't know. Transfer anyway, let's see. Yeah, it's connected. It create a state. Remember these things. State, step, sorry, state, step, store. Okay, fine. State, step, store. I have to remember it. Okay. So it's already connected.
So,
Now,
in,
huh?
if you don't mind, can you go a little back, like 3 minutes back? Because for some reason, my
Uh,
laptop is.
Actually, you don't need to understand this. Just think is a developer working on it.
All
You
right.
understand?
Okay.
Yeah, so two, three, I just connect with my GitHub so that this repo is automatically, we learn the GitHub Git things. So you will see why actually we learn GitHub things. So
Okay.
to save our time and we are not, learning the developing things here. So we are actually using AI. I finished the ticket. The developer did this part and he pushed his task to the GitHub. You understand?
Sure.
Yeah, I just connected to Git in my GitHub account.
Sure. Got it.
So now publish it. Now you are seeing publish it. Let's see what happened. Okay, fine. What happened? So now forget about these AI things, what we did. Just think about this. One developer, he finished his task, a ticket, and push this ticket to ready for QA, and one QA take this ticket. And developer did what? He just create the landing page of the e-commerce site. So where is this code right now? Code is in the GitHub. GitHub. Go to my GitHub. Should be new one. Anything? You see, this is in the GitHub. Okay, the code the AI wrote, it is in the GitHub. If you go here inside, you see all those codes are here. Okay, fine. Now my question is, we already learned Git, GitHub, everything. So now my question is, this repo actually come through the AI. So I need to clone it in my computer and we have to deploy these things in the environment. So here, if you go, the link, where is the link? Okay, when I published, it is already here. So you guys can also use this. Okay, a link to see the GitHub things, but I'm not sure you can see it. But one thing, website address. Yeah, that is the website address. Yeah, that is the site. You have to keep it in mind. Okay, so developer pushed the code already in the GitHub here. So let me clone it in my machine. You know how to clone it. What is the clone command? Anybody?
Git clone your.
Yeah. So I just clone this project in my computer. Look, this project is in my computer right now. The same project the AI developed. So now just think about this. Forget about what AI did. Just think about like this. Just reverse way. So when this ticket come here, I started working on this ticket. So when I started working on this ticket, the first thing I did, we have a project name, the company project name, anything. So in the project, I write the code. How I write the code? In the project, there is a project folder, must be a project folder, right? Inside project folder, I write this code. So how I write this code? If you go to the IDE, because it is JavaScript code, we should open this one. Okay. Now everything will be clear to you guys. Okay. Mm. Okay, it's so slow. Give it a couple of minutes. Okay. I don't know why my computer is very slow. Something running behind the scene. That's why Docker or something. Okay, so ah, I think because of Docker, how long? Okay, yeah, because of Docker. So you see the project. All the code this AI wrote is here. How I got it from the GitHub. So the thing is, when I got a ticket here in my board, as a developer, I took it. I wrote my code here and I push it. Now we think reverse way, I push it in the GitHub as a centralized repository. So code is there. Code is there, project is there. Now I need to deploy this code in the environment so that we can see the how code is run, the code is working, right? So I already did it. So if you put the link here, here I copied. Okay. Now this code is in the GitHub here and running in the real life. Think like it is a dev environment. Think like it is a dev environment. Means it is not in the production. People can see outside your company or outside your team. So it's called dev environment. So think like the application is running. This is the dev environment, not a production environment. though everybody can see it. If I give this link to you, because I already published it, that's why it is common. It is published already. Anybody can see it. If I give you guys to your link, you will also see it. I'm giving it to you. So check it. You guys can also access this page. Let me know if you can access or not.
Yes, we can access it.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, we can.
You did, right? So, but in real life, when I finish my ticket and I deploy it, I normally deploy it in the dev environment, not the production. You got this difference, right? Here should be written dev, D-E-V, dev, like this, right? So in real life world, your environment will be dev. That means it is deployed in the dev environment, not in the production. Other people can see it because the application, the e-commerce site is still in the developing process. So whenever we deploy it in the Q environment, here should be the naming convention is like this, QA. So only people, this link.
Automation guys can see it. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah, like this kind of things. Okay, so now it is in the production because I don't have any dev environment, but everybody can see it. We have no problem because we think it is in the dev environment, development environment. So just assume it is development environment. We are still developing. Now, here we moved in QA. As example, Wasim, I give you the task. Here, you will be validating these things. You will validating not whole site. Whole site is not created yet. Just only one story we created. This one. Only one story we created as example, right?
Yeah.
So now you have to go through the acceptance criteria and every details in the test plan, what you wrote, you have to go there and you have to validate it. You have to validate it. Or normal validation, you have to do it. Because here lots of things we will implement, but normal, the validation process, what? Manual thing. Just do it yourself, you will understand. Okay, if in every acceptance criteria and documentation here, every single points will be written. Even the size of this maneuver, the items, right? The what font will be using, it will be written here. What color will be here without mouse hover. If you hover the mouse, color will be changed. And what color? What color will be changed? What color will be changed? All the spelling, the word, how you have to write these things, all are documented and as acceptance criteria and come from the product team. And how those things are aligned, the difference between these two words. Then the size of this heading, the logo size, logo color resolution. Then here, everything will be there. The picture size, this picture color, every single things will be there. So how you can validate? If you go there, if you click right mouse, if you go to inspect, you will see the design things. If you go there, styling, suppose in your text, we create something, right? In your test plan, you will write everything, those validation kind of things from the requirements. So now it's time to validate. So if you go there, like here, you will see the text size. You see font, leading, height, or something like that, everything. And if you go to the design side, you will see everything. Size, font size, 4.5 REM, line length, 1. So these things already documented from product team in the acceptance criteria. Now I'm talking about as a QA tester or whatever. Just as a QA person, you have to validate every single things. Number one. Number two, you have to validate the content. This called content. This content didn't come randomly. In the requirement file, here in the acceptance criteria side, in the acceptance criteria, those things will be documented, or there should be another documentation. There you will get all the information what you have to validate. So you got my point. So whenever the first ticket I deployed, you guys need to do those things. You have to validate all those contents, all those spelling things, all those font size. Sometimes font size is bigger than other one, this kind of thing. Alignment of these two buttons, because AI did it, that's why everything is look perfect, but human doesn't do it. So all those buttons should be same. Then color should be matching with the expected color from the product team. Those kind of things you validate. Then second things you need to validate if you get any error. Because this page is, I'm just giving a very high level today. So if you get any error here, you have to go to the Jira board. Here, you have to create a bug ticket. Like here, instead of things, you have to create a bug ticket. You have to write down the color is not matching as expected. The logo color, as example, just put logo color, or content is not matching from the acceptance criteria. As per acceptance. Then you have to give the description, like what is this? Like here, maybe discover cutting edge technology and premium. Here, like copy it, then put it here. You can write down eto should be the content. Just I'm giving example. Should be something. Okay, just remove the dash as example. There is no dash. Eto content should be eto. তারপরে you can write down the actual result. You can just whatever you got, just put it. And expected result, you have to write down, you have to create a back ticket. Result. Just remove the, sorry. Remove the dash. Remove the dash here. Okay, fine. So that dash was not in the criteria or in the requirement. So when developer create the site, they put a dash in between cutting and edge. I'm just giving example. So you have to create a bug ticket. You just create a bug ticket like this. So dash should be removed. Okay. Right. And now you have to take a screenshot like this. You have to take a screenshot. This test. Yeah, take a small screenshot. Then in the ticket, Go the ticket. There should be some attachment kind of things. I didn't see, yeah, attachment here. So go here, download desktop, where? Desktop. I'm not seeing. Yeah, you see, add it. Okay, then another thing you have to do, assign. Who you should be assigned, because you are a QA. So you have to assign the developer, create these things, right? So you have to assign me because I create this one. Assign to me and create a bug ticket. You got my point. So whenever you create a bug ticket, I don't know where it is because it is a free version or something. The bug ticket will be showing under my name and I can see the bug. So then I fix it. Okay. Now as a developer, I got the bug ticket. I have to fix it. I have to fix it what? I have to remove the dash, right? Clear? Okay. So now what I'll do? I will go to my code. The code is here in my computer, right? Got my point, because we are not doing through AI. So in real life, you have to, nobody will do it, right? So now I got the bug ticket you created. I don't know. Yeah, here is your bug ticket. Let's see, B. Look, this is your bug ticket and assigned to me. Whenever you assign to me and the same sprint, I will get this ticket. In my board, I will see this ticket. That is a called bug ticket. Look, bug ticket is bug. Bug means you, when you do validation, you will get this error. So what you did, the actual result you get, there is a dash in between, but expected result was there is no dash. And you put a screenshot. As a developer, I open the screenshot and I see, okay, I made a mistake. I put a dash. So now I have to fix it. I have to work on this bug ticket and it is assigned to me. So now I go to my code base. I'll find the where I made a mistake in the code. So it should be in the index HTML page. So here I go and I will fix the thing here. Look, the cutting edge things I wrote. So I just remove it. Okay. And I fixed it, right? Very simple. I fixed it. Now what I have to do? I have to push this code, right? That's why we learn Git and GitHub.
Yes.
I fixed it. I fixed it. Now I have to go open my terminal. I have to run what? Git status. You see in the Git status, other day I said, if you change anything, it will be ask you to add first.
Yes, and then it will turn green, and then we will
Right. You need to
get
commit
in
it.
it.
So now you have to add it. Git add. Now Git check it. So sorry. Git. You see green means this change, only for this change is happening. Okay. Now you have to commit it. Git commit m. Just you have to put the meaningful name here. So what I did, I removed the dash, right? So remove the what is this? It's called ato between between cutting and edge, right? C U W and edge. Okay. Enter. You are all set. Now you have to push. Before I'm pushing, yeah, before I'm pushing, I'm showing you. You see the still this one is still there, right? Dash, because we didn't push anything. Now you have to push it. Git push origin main. Let's see it happen or not. But otherwise, I have to copy the link. Okay, perfect. So git push origin main. I push my code to GitHub. Open this folder. Go to the file, check it is changed or not. In the file, you see cutting has gone.
Yes.
Right. Now, in the real life, you push the code in the GitHub, but it is not deployed yet, right? So now, automatic or manually, after some testing, people will through the Git action or other things. I will when we do CI/CD pipeline, we see it. So we have to deploy it. So just think like this: we deploy it to the dev environment or Q environment, dev environment. Then go to the dev environment here, the URL, put dev, this, and dev. Then refresh it. Okay. My question is, it didn't happen because I used it through the my GitHub, but not the AI side. So that is the way. So we need to change it here actually. That process is like this. So it should be showing here, but though we make it through the AI, so we have to change the in the AI code also, because here we have to change it here. But I will sync up later. Don't worry. Here. Yeah, it is already gone. Yeah, it is already gone. By why it's taking time to I think I need to publish one more time. That's why, yeah. So it exactly. So we have it's gone. You see, whenever I change here in my code base, whenever I change it in my code base, then push to GitHub, also change in GitHub, and though GitHub and this AI is connected, also removed. But
Mhm.
need to deploy it. That's why we are not seeing the change yet. We are not seeing the change.
Yes.
You see, we didn't
Because
see.
we didn't deploy it. Because
We
we didn't
need to
deploy it
deploy
to
it.
the server.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to deploy it to the server. So if you publish it, that job, DevOps will be doing it. So we published it. So now it is in the dev environment. Check it. Why it is taking time? Because it should be changed. I don't know why it is not happening. Maybe it's taking time or something. But it would be just a minute. Taking time. Very slow. It's not updating. I don't know why, but it is the simple one. Not simple way, but it should be actually changing right now. Ah, actually, I made a mistake. It was my mistake. In the description, uh,
I can still see the dash and the cutting edge.
yeah, to shipping and product. Okay, we actually removed the wrong dash. That's why it's happening. I'm sure. So the dash is here. Cutting edge. Product and shipping. Product and shipping. Okay, the description is different one. There might be different. Discover guiding is technology.
I can see the dash is there. You see the line in line number 11? Yeah, there is still a dash in between the cutting edge. So if you
Yeah, I
remove
changed that one. I changed
no,
that
the line
one.
number 11.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, coming from that one. That's why. So I actually looking for the which one is that one.
11 line number
Yeah,
11.
but 11 and that one is same. Innovated
No, so
product
there's
is the last word, right? But in the
yes.
UI, innovation meets elegance, lecha. You understand? So it is defined text. This text is not. So maybe in the different file might be. We have to find it out. Just a minute. Maybe in different file. Because these two sentences is not same. Okay, find a easy sentence. That is, let's see which one the easiest. Premium tech redefined.
Yeah. Let's send the premium tech to the premium technology redefined.
But I'm not finding anything here.
Yeah.
Because AI developed source file. It should be in the index file.
It's right there, line number 6.
Huh?
Line number 6 in the code.
Premium tech associate. No, not defined.
Oh, premium tech. Okay.
I'm looking for this.
Redefined.
Yeah, we can find it anyway. It's not that easy. AI not give you anything free. You have to work hard. Components. Title. SDLC 2005. All of these messages away. Is there any other file? Try to find you guys. Or here, if you find the source, you'll find it. That's it. Already in the description, there is gone, but it's not displaying. Our change is here already.
Yeah.
You see our change? In the environment, our changes happen, but the thing I wanted to show you, it is not actually there. So I have to find one good example. Let's see. Is there any other word? Stop. Where is that in the code? Maybe I need to clone always on the time. Okay, let's see. Yeah, something. So why it is not? Let's see here or not. There might be here somewhere. Alert card. Do level. Select. Should be here somewhere. React is,
Can you check in select text?
Hmm?
Can you check it in the folder in the select text?
Yeah, it could be there. Let's see where.
There is written down text, select text.
Let me know when you see it. Okay, find it from the beginning. So source. It should be here. Index HTML. It is giving description, but title also is showing different one. Because we are not seeing this title. Yeah, actually title is here. Because this AI generated, it is little bit, tricky. You have to find out carefully. Okay, at least you got the something. Creatures. I got it. One thing, free shipping. Okay, something is here. Okay, so free shipping where? Did you see any free shipping here? Where does things come from? Yeah, right here. Okay, got it. At least one thing I got. I can find less. 24/7, yeah. So these things are here, features. Feature properties. Got it. Okay, take another one then. Okay, so we'll find that one in another example. So I find one things component here, this component. So here it was saying free shipping, then secure payment, easy returns, and 24-hour support. So we want to change something. Free delivery on order over $50. Is there anything? Yeah, free delivery order on $50. Here it should be $100. Okay. Got my question, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So think these were the mistake developer did. I did, right? So instead of 100, I put 50 here, right? So now ticket is created. Same way you create a bug ticket. Same way you create a bug ticket here. Instead of doing these dash things, you just create a bug ticket. Like you just fix it.
Yeah, in Jira we will
Yeah,
create a back ticket and then we'll upload it,
yeah.
push it.
The price, just like the price. So,
$100.
okay. That's it. Okay, save it. Now I got this ticket. Now I start working on it. So here I see, yeah, it's a bug 50. Now I need to fix it. I go there in my code and instead of 50, I wrote 100, change it. Now go to check. Okay, check git status. Okay, one file has changed, feature file. So git add. Then git commit.
And there was a command that we can check what are the changes, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So you guys know lots of things. Just now explore yourself. So change the price. $50.
100.
Okay, fine. And okay, now what? We push, right? Push. Boom. Main. So component feature. So now go to GitHub. Component feature. Whatever. Component feature should be 100, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now go to your application where it is still 50. So just think about you need to deploy. So deploy it. Deploy means now we refresh it.
So we're not going to publish it.
Yeah, but it should be happening here. So okay, need to publish. Let's see, we can publish. Is happening here or not? If we create in ourselves over there, then we didn't face this problem. Okay, so source. Let's see in the component what happened. 100 in the component and change. Let's see, publish. So everything is working fine, but somehow we need to publish, but it should be automatically published. Let's see, because I changed in GitHub, that's why it's not automatically published. Yeah, you see? Change, right?
Yep.
So that means the flow is whenever you create a bug, suppose same like here, when I deploy the apps to the environment, you guys check it, you find a bug here, it should be 100, but here is 50. Then you create a bug ticket, assign this bug ticket with the screenshot, everything, assign to the developer, the bug ticket. Then developer will change his code, made it 100, then push the code, it goes to GitHub, change it, then you have to deploy it, go to here. Now we are doing through here, but normally your DevOps team will do it. So go to here and publish it. Publish the updated one. Then go to your environment again. Refresh it. Don't refresh it. You will see the change. You see, this is the process. Now we will working on the second ticket. Now next day we will working on the second ticket. We have to and after fixing it, you test it and you have to close the bug ticket. I don't know where is this bug ticket. We will find it out. We'll do it later because I'm a little tired right now. So the ways you have to find out this bug ticket should be here in the developer board. So you have to delete or you have to actually close the bug ticket. So take another ticket. This is two tickets. So we will add those features in our application here in the next class, and then we will do the automation things. But in the meantime, you guys go here and try to find anything, any bug or anything you don't need to find any bug, just try to write down some ticket. The format I show, create a Jira account in your site or Jira free account, try to write down some bug ticket. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we will develop this site step by step based on the ticket, and we will do automation on this site. Today we did the manual thing, just I show how to do the manual things. Then when we add couple of more features like about and the card, then order list, everything, then we can write the automation test on top of this. Then maybe tomorrow's class we will do it.
Okay.
Okay. So
All right.
you guys clear?
Yep.
Ashraf, you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay then.
Yeah, thank you, Tanvi.
All
Yeah.
right. So much.
You
So much.
too. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thanks. And please upload the link so we can
Yeah,
later
I will
on,
do
okay?
it that one and go through the site also.
Sure, I'll definitely
Yeah,
go
there are
through the
lots of
15-minute site, right?
documentation, and try to watch this video couple of times. All flow will be clear to you.
Yeah, inshallah, inshallah.
Thanks, huh?
All right, thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.
Always, bye.